In this video, I'll explain how you could build a $10 million e-com brand while working your 9-to-5 job, especially if you're a finance bro. And I'll explain to you why I feel this is the best route for you to go. Now, obviously, when you're doing this, it's not because you're in a crunch for money. You already make good money, but what you want is something that can make you money over time while you still have your time freedom. Why is this a good fit for you as a finance bro? First off, you already have the basics, the finance skills, right? Your unfair advantage. One, your pricing and profitability skills translate directly to e-commerce success. Now, obviously, there are some people who, when they want to start out, they do not have this edge that you have. But because you are already dealing with numbers, you know how to look at things from an analytical standpoint and be able to say, hey, this is how this would work, right? And that is one core skill that most people do not understand. But because you already possess that, it will make it very, very easy for you to follow these blueprints that I'm going to share with you to build a $10 million brand. Now, the second thing is your risk management. Most people are low risk, which ends up giving them low rewards. But you already know how to avoid bad investments and scale smartly. So as a result of this, you're going to be able to look at things from that standpoint and be able to say, hey, this brand that I'm building, this is what I'm looking to achieve, and this is how I would love to go about it. And like I said, you have analytical thinking. You make decisions based on data, not emotions. Because e-commerce is very, very profitable. It's very, very scalable, but you need to have certain skill sets in place. And because you, as a finance bro, already have this, it is going to make it extremely easy for you to build a successful brand. And work ethic. You're already used to grinding, but now it's about building an empire for yourself. So now let's move to the next slide. In this slide, I'm going to explain to you the perfect e-com model for finance bros, right? The first thing is high-end DTC brand. DTC is direct to consumer. Your goal is to build a brand that you have 60 to 80% margins with pricing power you can control. And this can be run with a small team. So you don't need a crazy size of your team. You just need something very, very small, but effective, right? And once you factor in what I'm about to share with you in this video, you're going to understand very well why this is possible and how you can make this feasible for yourself. By the way, I built and sold 2 brands for $128 million. I am currently building another brand to $100 million, and I coach people to build, scale, and exit e-commerce brands within my community, the e-com accelerator. So I definitely know what I'm saying. If by the end of this video, you're interested in learning from me, click the pinned comment to apply to see if you're a good fit, and then we can decide that. Now, the best products for you to sell will be luxury items, right? Because you're already used to this industry, you know that there are products that would make money anyways. So luxury items, professional essentials, and health products with high perceived value. An example of something you could sell could be journals, could be pens, could be suits, but within this video, I'll still show you products that you could end up selling. But what do you need to avoid? You need to avoid low ticket items and general drop shipping because they offer thin margins and no brand loyalty. Most people, however, when they want to start, they go think, oh yeah, let me just find a product that I can mark up with an extra $20 and that's what I'll sell. But nope, there's advice against this. You need to sell something that has high profit margins and you can control the pricing power because of the perceived value. Now, this is how you build the right brand foundation. Your first 30 days, right? You want to spend 1 hour a day. And this is the blueprint. You're going to define your niche. You're going to create your brand name. And you're going to find a manufacturer. I'm literally giving you the free source, right? You can watch this and immediately go ahead and start building a brand. But if you would love to apply to work with me, then you could click the pinned comments to apply or DM me, mentor, on Ecom with Abdul on Instagram, and we can discuss. Now, the next 60 days, you're going to spend 4 to 5 hours in a week building out the landing page, creating content, and collecting pre-orders. Now, in case you don't know how to build out the landing page, it is something that you could easily just hire someone for, and they would build out your landing page. And within day 90 to 120, you're going to launch with limited stock and automate fulfillment through 3PL partners, which is third-party logistic partners, right? Now, within 120 days, you could already generate cash flow, find out the audience that you're selling to, able to predict with data what your audience responds to, and then have fulfillment partners that will handle the fulfillment for you. Now, this is your 4-hour work week strategy. You're already used to having certain things in place, right? You're already used to a routine. So this is exactly the routine that you're going to follow to be able to build an 8-figure brand. And if you're able to dedicate this, then for sure you're going to make money. Now, your mornings, 30 minutes, you check KPIs and oversee team operations. Your lunch break, you approve creatives and marketing strategy. And by your evenings, you review sales and optimize your campaigns. If you're able to do this, I mean, you're already used to having a work life anyways. You might as well use this for your own brand specifically. Now, how do you scale to $10 million? Well, this is the phase 1. You're going to master one channel. Your goal is to focus on Meta ads or Google ads before expanding. The issue most people face is they want to do everything all at once. No, you just want to master one channel, and the better you get at mastering one channel, then you can use that data to then expand into other channels. Then you're going to improve and optimize your conversion. So you're improving website and offer to maximize sales. If you get the clicks, that is, people click on your ads, but people don't end up buying, it's either because the ads do not sell them a further reason to move forward. But if you get people to click and then they come on the landing page, but they add to cart and they don't end up buying, it's probably because your landing page is not convincing enough, or the offer is not compelling enough, and that's why they didn't move forward, right? I explained this with my private clients, so if you're interested in that, then for sure we could discuss about it. Then you're going to reach, when you reach the 100K milestone, this milestone proves your concept is viable. So $100,000 a month, by the time you're at $100,000 a month, you've already validated the concept, you already know where it works in the market, and you're able to say yes. Now, once phase 1 is accomplished, we move to phase 2, and that is influencer marketing campaigns, right? You're going to partner with finance and lifestyle influencers for promotions. So guys who already make content on socials, you partner with them, eat them up for their rates, and find out what it is that they charge to promote what it is you sell, and boom, you now have that extra traffic. And then you move forward to email and SMS, right? Your goal is to implement automated sequences to boost repeat purchases. Now we live in a world where you could easily use Zapier, Twilio, and other CRM tools to manage the interaction that you have with your customers, and boom, you're able to automate that entire process so you free up your time. And this will help you make it easier to reach $500,000 a month, and this phase establishes your brand in the market. Once you hit this number, you know that yes, you're proven this is on track to $6 million a year. Now, once you've hit $500,000 a month, what you want to do is launch new product lines, because by launching new product lines, you're able to increase your average order value with complementary products, and with that, you can now enter high-end retail stores to expand the reach, which is through like wholesale partnerships. And boom, with the partnerships, you'll be able to reach $1 million a month, which is the final milestone before thinking of potential exits. If you're able to execute on this that I'm sharing with you down to a T, you will not just have a brand that cash flows, but you also have a brand that you can end up selling. And if you build from the beginning with the mind of, I would want to sell this brand someday, you will cross your T's and dot your I's, right? And this is what it looks like. It requires minimal investment of your time and involvement from you, which is 2 to 4 hours per week of your time, automated team, 3 to 5 key hours managing operations, right? So your operations will mainly consist of the fulfillment partner, product research team member, your R&D member, someone who probably handles your operations, right? And then someone who hires all the staffs and they report to. And then your goal is to have at least 40% profit margins when you're operating at $1 million a month. This is a profitable revenue goal for your brand. Now, these are the things you need to consider for you to quit your day job, right? Your income thresholds. Once your e-com brand consistently makes 2 to 3x of your salary, you can decide to quit the job you work at. And operational stability. Once the business runs smoothly without daily input, you're good to go. You now have the time freedom that most people crave. And then your growth roadmap, you have a proven plan for continued scaling of your business. So now that you have all of those in place, as you can see, this is very, very valuable. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you're finding value in this. That is when you move into this phase, the smart exit strategy. So phase 3, you want to leave finance completely or sell your brand for 7 to 8 figures. Phase 2, transition, you reduce finance hours or take consulting roles. And phase 1, dual focus, full-time finance, part-time e-commerce. So these are the 3 phases that you can decide that you want to exit your brand. So now, how does this all align together, right? When this is your brand foundation, it's going to require 7 hours a week from you. And then your first 100K, you're investing 10 hours a week to hit this. To get to $500,000 and scale, you're investing 15 hours a week. And this is your commitment at $1 million a month. Because you now have automations in place, you're investing just 4 hours a week. So this is a reasonable process that you can think of when it comes to your investment time-wise. And now you might be thinking, well, this probably doesn't work. But guess what? These are my mentees who have been able to execute on this. Now, this is the only real picture because these two decided they want to be anonymous. James was a former investment banker and was able to build a 12 million luxury watch brand in 18 months while working at Goldman Sachs. And this is Sarah. She was an hedge fund analyst, but she's now created an $8 million skincare line, working just 5 hours weekly. And she sold that for $22 million after 3 years. So like I said, I teach you how to build, scale, and sell, right? That's the end goal. To be able to have something that you can walk away from with tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. And this is Michael. He launched a $5 million men's accessories brand, and he still works in private equity while managing his business. So this definitely works. If you're interested in learning from me, DM me mentor on Ecom with Abdul, or check the pinned comment to apply to learn from me. So these are the common pitfalls to avoid, right? The first thing is handling your own fulfillment. What you want to do is use 3PL services from day one to save time and your sanity. Third-party logistics like UPS, like DHL, whichever logistics company within your region, you should be using that. And then cutting corners on brand. That's a big mistake most brands make. Probably taking just bland images and all of that. But your images, your videos, these are things that will position your brand and make them be seen as more valuable. So you don't want to cut costs when it comes to this. And lastly, you do not want to quit too early. So do not leave your job until your e-com business is consistently profitable. That said, here are your next steps, right? You want to choose your niche. You want to select a product that matches your interest and expertise. And you want to use 30 days to set up the foundation. So from your brand identity to finding suppliers, you want to get this done within 30 days. And you want to commit at least 4 hours per week to your vision to make this possible. And your target exit value at bare minimum should be $10 million in potential value. If you are able to follow all of these things that I've shared here down to a T, then definitely you'll be able to build a $10 million brand. Now, if you're interested in learning from me, just DM me the word mentor on Instagram at Ecom with Abdul. I'll respond to you and send you a form for you to fill. It's 15 questions. Once you're able to fill this and I see if you're a good fit, then we'll proceed. But definitely, it's an investment you're going to be making. Now that I've said that, you should check out this video that I made on how Ashton Hall is sitting on a $20 million gold mine when it comes to his brand. I'll see you in the next video and make sure you subscribe to the channel.